Hello, Juliet.
Ah, good morning, good morning.
This is the lovely Juliet Russell. It's a bit early, isn't it?
It is.
It's early for people that run these big workshops in Brighton that they have to come back from the middle of the night.
Yeah. And decompress, of course.
Yeah.
With all sorts of things like Netflix. And,
Yeah.
It's a very important part of
Netflix,
the
chocolate, curry in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
Makes me drink.
I was going to say, do you agree, Mike?
So you are here because you are Vocal Explosion.
Vocal Explosion. So it's my lovely choir. I've got a Vocal Explosion in Brighton and a Vocal Explosion in Hastings, and we sing music from around the world, and have a jolly lovely time as well. We have a good. We're up for a good crack. So we join together and do gigs as a kind of double powerhouse, and I presume we're going to lead beautifully onto the fact that on February the 18th we've got Rustavi, who are, I would safely say, the most world famous male choir from Georgia. I mean, they're kind of the equivalent of the Rolling Stones to polyphonic music. Although they've got a slightly different look. They wear these kind of amazing robes with bullets across the chest, and very fine knee-length boots. I quite fancy the look myself, actually.
I can see you in it.
And the dagger, which I think in Morrison's, in the pasta section, would really cut a dash. And you probably wouldn't have to queue for so long, would you?
You just swing the dagger around and you get a clear path.
Yeah.
And how do they get through customs with those bullets? How does that work? I can't even get through with, an
extra bottle.
But still,
You can't even bring cheese through, but they managed to bring ammunition, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
So polyphonics. So explaining. How could you explain that?
Okay. So Georgia has an extraordinary history of vocal music, and the Georgians believe absolutely 100% in the power of vocal music and the vibration. So there's been this kind of, thousands of years of Christianity, but running alongside that is almost a kind of shamanic tradition, where the music is used for everything from celebration and the sacred to healing. And there's a very strong thread of using music for healing. And I presume if you're up in a mountain hundreds of miles away from other resources, you're going to draw upon stuff that you really believe in to do this powerful work. And so the vibration for the Georgians of that kind of music is really, upheld. So you could say that although they don't say they're shamans, that they actually use music in a very shamanic way, as well as for city songs. They have this amazing tradition of the supra, which is sitting around tables, eating together, and then they'll do very specific toasts. They always start with the toast for peace, and then very specific songs will be sung by these incredible singers. And in fact, we had them last September. They just done the proms. They were the guests at the proms at the Albert Hall, and they had 2 dates free, and we got them down to Henry Ward Hall, and we had this amazing supra on one day where we all ate together and sang after a workshop, and then the next day they did this incredibly powerful workshop. But I think Mike had had enough by the time the after show party. We were down to the human pyramid and drinking aftershave, and
I couldn't believe how much beer these
They
guys
cleaned you out.
so he's booted us out. It was great, actually. And we're going to be at St Clement's Church on February the 18th.
Beautiful. The acoustics in there are something else, aren't they?
They really, really are. It used to be the home of Vocal Explosion until they kicked us out for the human pyramid and drinking aftershave. But they've clearly forgotten now. It's been a few years. They've got us back.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and I think they've had a change of staff.
Oh,
nice.
So
we're going to be, and this isn't an event that's going to be hitting Hastings again with a world famous Georgian choir, though we have got another one coming. I think in May, a mixed younger choir, stunning, very different work, but to have this kind of calibre of choir is a real coup. You know, it's the only place in the southeast that they're going to be performing this time.
they're incredibly evocative. So I know that I couldn't get there. We were away, and I was like, I was so annoyed that I couldn't get to this one. But there was this. I know that the feedback. I started asking people, "What's it like? How was it?" And they were saying it mind blowing, because you can feel when these men sing. They use their whole body as an instrument, and you can feel the vibration as they sing, and no instruments. Am I right with these, or do they have?
Yeah, no. For the city songs, they do use guitar sometimes, but
okay.
I
But no
think
amplification.
they can blow the roof off.
Yeah,
And you literally do feel the vibration through the whole body, and if you're not in tears by the end of it in a good way, then you're probably a psychopath.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. It's like standing next to a speaker when you hear these men sing, and
sounds incredible.
Yeah, incredibly evocative and like a once in a lifetime kind of thing to go and see. How many does the church hold?
About 250 upstairs as well. Yeah, so come on down. This is a rare and very beautiful thing that we've managed to get coming to this town, really. And I say, to hear Rustavi is a rare thing. In fact, I was teaching my choir a healing song called Sabadisho, and I was looking up on YouTube to find examples of it. And Rustavi do the most famous version of Sabadisho, and it's the most beautiful song. So for me, I was listening to this piece of music over and over again, and then suddenly to have the opportunity to bring them to Hastings it was like this iconic song that's travelled with you, you know, for a big tract of your life. And I actually sang that with them in Mike's bar at the end of the night. They had consumed about 53 gallons of beer. And I was on Alka-Seltzer, and I sang Sabadisho with them.
Wow.
And it was a moment for sure. It was a moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Juliet, it really is an institution, Vocal Explosion. It's something that, you know, I've been here more than 10 years, and it's choosing a choir in this town is like choosing a political party. It's really difficult because there are so many and they're all brilliant and you don't really know, and it's interesting because you've got two now, haven't you, that you're a part of, and it's
I was with it, and then I came away and I've come back, and it's just it's extraordinary coming back into the vibration again. Oof. Going back and singing those songs in that way, but it is an institution. You're absolutely
Thank
right.
you.
And I'd love to talk with you more about how it all began, and
Oh, that's going to come
that'll be
later.
another time. I'm
There's
sure,
going to be a proper interview with
Good,
Juliet
that's
talking
great.
about it at great length.
I would like to give a shout out actually to Vocal Explosion, because without the Hastings posse accommodating Rustavi and going above and beyond and really pitching in, it wouldn't be possible. And it's for me, I'm always trying to pick repertoire which is about power, kind of powerful sound that's passion, as my friend Skip Shearer used to say, blood in the voice, you know, that emotive thing that really brings a very powerful light. Yeah. And we work hard to hone that, you know. Yeah. So that's really appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah,
so
you've got excellent taste. Can I just say?
Excellent taste. Are you open to? Do you have any space in the choir at the moment, or is that something that that is not happening right now?
Yeah, no. What we do now is we say this is for singers who have a little bit of experience and can hold a harmony, hold a tune, and who want to just take it to that next level, because some of those harmonies are, the Georgian harmonies, the Corsican harmonies are quite something. But you don't have to be able to read music. That's not a requirement. And we have MP3s, or we have a WhatsApp group where we put the parts out. So that's not a problem. And so you are really welcome to come and try us out, and we see how the blend is, and then we make a decision about going forward. So anybody is welcome to do that has that criteria, and particularly blokes. Blokes in choirs is always a thing. Standing on street corners going, we are looking for blokes.
Take the
Who can sing?
Who can sing?
They must sing.
I've handed out flyers to men in shops.
Yeah.
They kind of wander around the store listening to something, and then they start singing. I'm like, do you like singing?
Yeah.
Can I include you in that?
Stalking people in Morrison's in the pasta section.
Put it back there.
It works better if you have a dagger on.
Yeah. Invariably, I do actually.
And
Just-
a breastplate full of bullets.
just to get to the front of the queue. Yeah.
The visuals of you in Morrison's now.
I know.
I know.
It's
It's,
amazing.
it's a
And
good
it'll
one.
be a
isn't
big,
it?
Epic.
there'll be a big coat, and there'll be a big hat.
Yeah, bullets.
You wear it,
Yeah.
Okay, 47.
Wonderful.
Same here, actually. I think probably 80% of our participants in the workshops and courses are
The women, yeah.
I thought you'd say war bullets.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder where you're going with that. Yeah.
Bulletproof writers.
Yeah. So you need more guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Darling, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And Rustavi, buy the tickets. Where do they buy them?
Well, Pitch Blend, if you can Google in Pitch Blend Rustavi, but they're for sale on Ticket Tailor as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quite easy. Rustavi, Rustavi.
Yes.
Lovely.
Indeedy.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Don't miss it, guys, because there could be a very long time between now and when they.
I
actually
think
do
so.
come
This
again.
is a rare and beautiful thing, and we just decided that we had to bring them back, so we had that opportunity.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Our town has plenty of entrepreneurial skill, Juliet Russell,
sure
and you're
does.
part of that, darling.
Bless
Bless you. You can cheer us with
Cheers.
your empty
I'll
mug.
do it with
tea
this.
party.
I'll do it with I'll do it with the meths, because that's excellent.
Today it's gin. Bless you, darling.
Thank you